Nosa, tú sabes que me matas. Ay, si te beso.
Hi, I'm Jewell Z.
And I'm Adriana B.
And we're going to be teaching you how to make arroz con leche. This is our cup of rice for arroz con leche. We also have vanilla, pure vanilla extract, and then 1.5 cup of evaporated milk, and then sugar, so we can add to it, and then our cinnamon sticks. And then first we have to make the cinnamon water. So we're going to be pouring, this is 1 cup of water. We're putting the cinnamon stick in there, closing the lid, and going to let it boil. So now it is boiling, and so that probably means the cinnamon water is ready. Woo! Take it away from heat, mix it a little, and let it cool down before we pour it
Now
out.
that it's done, we're going to pour it, take out the cinnamon stick, and pour it into here.
Go.
So we poured a teaspoon of the vanilla extract into the cinnamon water, flavored water. And now we're going to pour all of these ingredients, the rice, the milk, and the cinnamon water, into a pot. And we turn on the stove and mix a little.
So now we have sugar. Mix it up a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we put the lid back on and just wait for it all to boil.
I thought we were just supposed to leave it there. What happened? I think I remember. It's not done yet though. I think we should have left it
We had it
lower.
too hot. Okay,
Yeah,
put the lid
yeah.
back on. So we keep the temperature on low as the rice absorbs the milk and the water. It's starting to rise to the top because it's absorbing it.
Rice contains about 90% of starches. So cooking is basically the reaction of starch in water at high temperature. When it cooks, the heat and liquid spreads throughout the surface of the rice. The starch molecules inside the rice start breaking down. They absorb water and swell as it is heating. So the type of starch in the rice determines whether it'll end up being like fluffy or sticky.
We are using medium grain rice, which contains more amylopectin than amylase. Amylopectin is a highly branched molecule that makes rice sticky when it is released from the grain during cooking. Medium grain rice has more amylopectin, making a good candidate for rice pudding, which is arroz con leche that we made today. Unsure grain rice has even more amylopectin and little to no amylose, so it is used more often for when you want grains to be sticky. Then there's glutinous rice, which is very sticky when cooked, with the highest amount of amylopectin and no amylose. Now it is done, but we keep the lid on just so the rice can thicken.